Sewer camera inspection at 2229 East Pinto Street in Gilbert. We have two plumbing cleanouts here at the front of the house. Both ABS pipes. We're going to go in one to the east first, where they do have a drain from the water softener coming out of the garage down into the cleanout, which this is going to limit anybody's ability to get down into the cleanout to do any type of work. But I'm going to push past it. Ooh, we got some gunk built up in that. Right there's, clean that off. There we go. And just quite a bit of stuff built up on the top of the pipe from years of use. Pretty typical, reaching the end of the pipe here at 50 feet. So that's going to angle off up into the roof. Another vent stack. Looks like a wet vent. Now the inside of these sewer drain pipes, they're going to build up with debris over the years. So seeing a little bit of this calcium deposits, mineral deposits, stuff like that on the walls and on the roof of the sewer pipe doesn't surprise me. Doesn't really concern me either. It is a good idea to get a company to come in and do some hydrojet maintenance, which is basically pressure washing the inside of the pipes. It's going to get a lot of stuff off. It's not going to get that glue off right there. That's going to be stuck there for a while. That's just on the inside of the pipe. Looking at the roof of the pipe right there, just making sure that that anomaly is just some debris that's been scratched off the surface of the pipe. How you doing? So there's a little bit more debris built up on the side of the drain pipe there. Somebody's delivering the paper, I guess. And that's the other clean out that we're going to go down next and go out to the street. If I can get past this water softener pipe. A little bit more gunk built up on the pipe there. This is down by the city connection. There's definitely a belly right here where it's collecting water right before it gets into the city connection. It doesn't look like it's building up any debris or material. That white pipe is the city. That's what the city is responsible for. So you're responsible for the black pipe, and the city is responsible for the white pipe. I don't think there's any need to get this belly at the end of the line corrected at the moment. It doesn't look like there's anything building up in there, and it's right next to the city line. I would just get hydrojet maintenance and get the whole entire line cleaned out just to make sure we don't have debris like that built up. But a small belly like that is not really a major concern. If you have any questions about the sewer camera inspection, you can get a hold of me, Home Inspector Dan with Property Inspections Plus, or your home inspector, Mr. Nicolotti with Alotti Inspections. Sewer pipe looks good today though. I don't see any major problems. I recommend hydrojet maintenance, and I recommend getting rid of this water softener drain line out of your main plumbing cleanouts and directed to an actual plumbing. That's a big screw. Redirected to an actual plumbing system. It's not terrible where it's at right now. It's probably not going to cause major problems, but just imagine if your sewer to back up and the water came up. Let's just say that belly down by the city connection backs up, and water starts coming back that 20-30 feet up the pipe, and then it goes into your cleanout system, and it starts coming up your cleanouts because it's filling up. And now your water softener drain has a possibility of sucking up that poo water and putting it into your water softener, so then you get to drink it. So I would recommend removing this thing here and putting it into an actual drain with an air stop or an air gap where you're not going to be able to suck any drain water back into your drinking supply. So just a few issues here, but not too bad.